Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to play an F1 24. This is my team Season 2 Episode 24. We're at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the final race of Season 2. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, we do appreciate it. Please don't forget that like button, share, comment and subscribe. We really push on the road to 2,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, TikTok and Instagram. Links to all 5 are in the description box down below. As you can see on the screen right now, it's the drivers and constructor standings. We've already won the Drivers' Championship. Well done to Max Verstappen. He's the 6-time Drivers' World Champion, 6 in a row, which obviously is a record. Next season, we'll look to equal the 7 record with obviously Lewis Hamilton and Michael Schumacher. We will go in a bit of a break for my team. We're going to transition from my team to driver career. For the next F1 25 episode, which will probably be at some point next week. We'll be driving with Lewis Hamilton, hoping to get his 8th World Championship. We'll see how that goes. But here we are, Abu Dhabi. Let's focus on this for now. Also, earlier today, I did upload a TikTok vid, so please do look out for that. As I mentioned earlier, link is in the description. Alright, so Constructors, Max Verstappen, Drivers' World Champion, 470 points. As this season has gone on, we've gotten more and more, into the race, let's say, for the Drivers' World Championship, which obviously eventually won in the end. At the beginning of the season, I didn't think we were going to be anywhere near the championship. As you can see, from Australia to Saudi Arabia, didn't have any wins, got a 2nd place. But didn't have any wins at all, both Max and Brendan Leigh. A couple of times got the fastest lap, but obviously for this season and beyond, they removed the 1 point for fastest lap, so that doesn't really help at all. It was only, to be honest, where I think it was Spain, 2nd place, where we started to be more consistent in gaining good results. And then from Spain onwards, Max Verstappen hasn't finished below top 3, which is why we are in the position that we're in right now. Obviously, Brendan Leigh's been up and down all over the place. Majority's been staying like in the middle of the pack. But aside from that, at least for Max, it's been a pretty good season. Lando Norris is in 2nd, 329 points. Rick Moon, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? So Lando Norris is in 2nd, 329 points, and 1 point behind him is Charles Leclerc in 3rd with 328 points. So it's possible that that could be changing around. George Russell is in 4th, 309 points. Kimi Antonelli is in 5th with 248 points. Sorry. Yuki Tsunoda is in 6th with 224 points. Ayrton Senna is in 7th with 206. Brendan Leigh is in 8th with 119. There's other 1 points with Oscar Piastri in 9th. And then rounding out the top 10 is Alexander Albon with 98 points. I'll leave the second half of the Driver Championship up so you can have a look. In the Constructors, last race was very, very good for us. I think throughout that whole run from Spain up until the last race, I've been focusing on Max. I've been driving as him. The last race in Qatar, I changed to Brendan Leigh. We had a very good fight, Brendan Leigh and Max, and the win was decided pretty much on the final lap, where Hulkenberg cost us the win and obviously gave it to Max. But we were able to get a 1-2, which has obviously led to the situation we are in the Constructors, where we have, I think it's like a 32-point lead at the top of the Constructor Championship. So there has to be some catastrophic mistake for us not to win the Constructors at the end of this race, but we shall see. So Impact Racing leading, 589 points. Mercedes are in 2nd, 557 points. Red Bull are in 3rd, 553 points. So only 4 points separating in 2nd and 3rd. So just like in the Drivers' Championship, where it's very close between 2nd and 3rd, it's also very close in the Constructors too. Ferrari are in 4th, 534 points. McLaren are in 5th with 217. A massive gap between 4th and 5th. Then we've got Williams in 6th, 51 points. Aston Martin are in 7th for 32. Alpine in 8th with 6. And it's Haas, Sauber and RB Racing finishing off the Constructors' Championship. Okay, components should all be good. Don't have to worry about that. So full qualifying race is 29 laps. Difficulty is on 103 as usual. Yeah, don't need to worry about anything there. Let's go.
Welcome along, everybody. It's the fastest day of the week, qualifying Saturday, and we're here in Abu Dhabi.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Alright, I think I've got the car set up on. Just double check, make sure it is the correct one. This one. And then just amount of fuel we have on board. Cool. Nico Hulkenberg's out. Let's go. On it 25-1 from Nico Hulkenberg. Maybe took a bit too much curb on the inside there. Car didn't feel too bad going through the hairpin there. DRS activated, going to use a bit of ERS as well. 1 minute 22.1 from Charles Leclerc. Current quickest in the session. Oh, missed the apex a bit there. Might cost me a bit of time. Fastest in the middle sector. Oh, damn, that was close.
We've just been pushed down into P18.
I went too wide there. 1 minute 21.3. It's pretty good. Definitely a couple of areas I can improve on for sure. I think I went too far wide on the exit of the second to last corner. And then turned in a bit too early for the final corner. 0.8 quicker. I doubt that will stay that way. I was half a second quicker in the middle sector, even though I made a mistake. Oh, there we go. That cut that down immediately. Alexander Albon's in second. Okay, for sure. The other drivers are going to beat that. 2 minutes in 10th. That's not too bad. 3 minutes left to go in the session. We shouldn't have to go out again. 3 tenths down in the first sector. Definitely area I need to improve on. I think that's always been an area I've struggled on. Alexander Albon got second. Interesting. So the first 6 cars eliminated in Q1. Oliver Berman, Esteban Ocon, Isaac Hadjar, Jack Doohan, Nico Hulkenberg, Paul Aron. It's qualifying 1, qualifying 2 is about to begin.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Alright. Q2. Gotta speed things up. So we've got the pace to at least get through to the next part of qualifying. As long as I don't make any stupid mistakes, that's for sure. So could just take things easy for a bit. Everyone's doing their lap. Got more than enough time. Let's go.
Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
Let me finish my lap first before you say something like that. Come on. Still not the fastest in the first sector. That's annoying. I thought my first corner was better than what I did in Q1. Five minutes after going in the session. Oh, I hit the apex on that first one there. Okay, this is definitely a better lap, I feel. What was it? 21.3 I did for qualifying 1, I think. Barely hit the brakes there. Okay, that was a lot safer than last time, that's for sure. Oh yeah, much better lap. Much better lap. 1 minute 20.2, let's go. Much better lap. Let's see if anyone's close to me with that. We smashed everyone out of the water with that one. Let's go. Second up, let's go. The final sector, 8 tenths pretty much. Wow. Teammates 1.6 behind us. Good way to send this game mode on hiatus if we're able to just dominate this race. Second up. So the next 6 cars eliminated in qualifying 2 are Carlos Sainz and Liam Lawson, both Williams drivers. Then we've got the 2 Aston Martin drivers in Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll, Pierre Gasly and Gabriel Bortoleto. Don't think there's any surprises in Q3. Both Red Bulls, both Ferraris, both McLarens, both Impact Racing, both Mercedes. Yep, no surprises there. Okay, so now we get to qualifying 3. Hopefully we can have another smooth lap.
Okay, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Alright, speed things up. Let's do what we did before. Let everyone else to do their laps. Go out when there's no one else out on track. We've got the whole track to ourselves. And the track will have rubbed in a bit more as well, giving us more grip. For those of you who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, we'll be taking a break from my team after this race. We'll be going to driver career. I'll be playing as Lewis Hamilton. See if I can get him his 8th World Championship. No matter what I do, I can't get a fastest first sector. It's just not possible. little bit wide. Not too bad though, nevertheless. Oh, too wide. Oh, you had to hit the brakes. That's gonna cost me. Did have a second in hand anyway, so let's see. I'm at 20.6. Is that gonna be enough? Norris in second. Let's see. Sorry for my coughing. I do apologise. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? 4 attempts. Definitely can improve on the final sector for sure. 1.5 minutes left to go in the session, so I won't be able to go out again. So let's see. Have we got enough to get pole position?
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
So top 10 is as follows. Max Verstappen got pole position. Should have been more than 4 attempts, but it's 4 attempts now. Lando Norris in second. Ayrton Senna in third. Charles Leclerc in fourth. Yuki Tsunoda in fifth. 6th is Oscar Piastri. 7th is George Russell. 8th is Brendan Leigh. 9th is Alexander Albon. And 10th is Kimi Antonelli. The fact that Mercedes are in 7th and 10th is crazy. And there's second in the Constructors. So we don't really even need to win this race. Just as long as we finish ahead of at least one of the Mercedes, we should be good. So it's looking good for us to be Constructors champions. Alright, 29 laps. Let's go. Considering the pace we have, if that obviously translates to the race, of course. And normally I do better in the race than I do in qualifying anyway, so I'm leaning towards it possibly could be even more. But having said that, I'm thinking of starting on hard tyres. The only downside to that is if there's a safety car in the early stages of the race, that could really mess me up. Because while everyone's on medium tyres, it could pit for hard tyres and go to the end of the race, whereas me, I had to carry on. So that's the only downside, really. Trying to think though, we haven't had too many safety cars recently. What to do.
And alongside me today,
skipping all this because I've been copyrights claimed before because of it.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Right, mate, it's the final race of the season. There's nothing to lose here, so go out there and enjoy it.
So projected is a 41.07. Personalized a 41.33. I've never seen such a big difference before in my life. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of scary. But still, medium tires, hard tires it is. I can't change that, so let me go soft. Soft again, change that to hard, medium. Let me remove that. So that's what it's supposed to be like. I guess if there's a safety car, I'll put on the soft tyres and go for 7 laps. Maybe. Alright. Hard tyres. You see what everyone else is doing. Hard, medium. Everyone's doing mediums. No changes. Okay, so I'm going to be the only one on hard tyres. Alright, here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are racing! Those lights went out quick. As to be expected, get overtaken. Oh, struggling with the front end there. That's one of the downsides of having a harder tyre. Oh, bit of a wobble. There's the fact that I have to get the tyres warmed up a little bit. And obviously off the start, guys on softer tyres are going to have a better start than me. Oh, Leclerc, go away. Just gonna focus on catching Norris. I don't need you wasting my time and allowing Norris to get away. Ooh, bit of a wobble there from Norris. Got a bit of slipstream. Pulled away from Leclerc a bit. This is good. Let's save some ERS. Not going to be able to catch him now. Final sector is where I had a big advantage. Let's see if I can use that advantage a little bit. Look at that, 85% on the ERS I was able to save. Love that. Yeah, final sector's mine. Final sector's mine for sure.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Being able to pull away from Leclerc. First sector is where I lose a bit of ground. Am I going to be able to overtake him here? He's gone defensive. Oh, I was looking for a switchback, but he's too far behind. Might as well just take the lead down. Okay, he's going to have DRS. Alright, he's got that back. That's how I was hoping for a switchback there, because I want to have DRS down the second straight. Oh well. Maybe to stick with him, that's at least something. Oh, to that final corner very nicely.
Overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Less than half a tenth there between me and Norris of those laps. That's very good. 2.2 clear of Leclerc. Me and Norris are flying away. I think it might be because Leclerc was fighting his teammate, maybe. Right, here we go again. Beautiful slipstream. Almost put me in the wall there, damn.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Alright, need to set myself up. A good exit out of this chicane. I think I got it. Yep, I did. Got a good exit. Gonna use all the ERS I have saved up. Okay, he's not catching me from there. Okay, now, can we pull away? In the sector where I have the advantage, 1.1. One and a half seconds, that's good. Fastest in the final sector. The fastest lap. Didn't save any ARS going through that final sector though. It'll come back to haunt me later. A little bit wide. I think Norris is going to be quicker than me down the straight here. It's going back and forth. I think there was a little bit of a wobble there from Norris going out of that chicane. No more ERS for me. Right, gonna have to leave it in none now. Need to save some ERS. So the top three have pulled away from everyone else, except Piastri's gotten clear of Ayrton Senna. Unlucky for him. Still no Mercedes in the top 5.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Roger that. So far the hard tyres are working nicely for me. Let's use the RS here. Lap 5 of 29. Still got a long way to go. Piastri and Senna are fighting.
Norris behind. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1 minute 25.3.
Old mediums already. We've only done 6 laps. It's looking like the hard tyre choice is paying off for me right now. Big Q behind Piastri. I feel like Leclerc's catching Norris a little bit. I feel like he's a lot closer than what he was before. Starting to feel the rear end slip a little bit. Okay, so far so good. For sure, Leclerc's catching Norris. He's definitely underneath 2 seconds now. It's at 1.4. Looks like he took half a second out of him on that previous lap. Norris having an issue.
Norris is behind you. Time last lap, 1:25.8. They're on old mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.
1 minute 25.8 was his last lap.
Okay, so that last lap, 1 minute 25.2.
So I'm 6 tenths quicker than him per lap. Then the typical Verstappen style of racing. If he's out in the lead, he just disappears off into the distance. You never see him again on television until Martin Brundle or David Croft is screaming, and Max Verstappen comes through to win whatever race he's about to win. Opens up a nice gap to 5th, 13 seconds. Looking good. I'm also thinking about where I'm going to drop in when I actually do my one and only stop. Fingers crossed it is only one and only stop. Oh, ran a bit wide. Oh, had to correct the car a few times there. Just starting to feel the wear on these tyres now. Oh, run a bit wide. Oh, there's grip out there. Okay. Good to know.
Gap to your teammate behind, 16.6 seconds.
16.6 seconds. Okay, so my teammates with the Mercedes. I should make it a point to find out how long pit stops normally take when I'm at a track, because I have no idea. I guess that's one thing they could add to the radio. Is the option of the pit stop information.
And that's 6 laps until your pit window's open.
One of the things they could say is, as he said, 6 laps till our pit window opens, and he would say, if you were to pit now, you would come out in 10th place, just behind, I don't know, Piastri, who's in 4th right now, and just ahead of Alonso.
Let's use overtake and
just a little bit more information would be nice. And obviously the ability to fire your engineer. Oh, absolutely. And the pit crew too. The pit crew's cost me so many seconds. I've been winning in spite of them, not because of them. So the gap between me and Leclerc is pretty much the gap between Leclerc and Piastri right now. 3rd and 4th. Ran a bit wide. I need to be better at picking spots to change the ERS deployment. I picked the most stupidest of places to do it. Gonna run a bit wide. Right, I'm gonna pause it quickly here. I want to see. I'm looking on the map. I'm seeing my teammates up the gearbox. Oh, he's not only up the gearbox, he's around the outside of the Mercedes. No, he's not going to be able to overtake him. Okay, it's nice to see he's at least attacking them. That's cool. This is Piastri? No, this is Albon. Albon on Senna. Here's Leclerc on Norris. He's not too far behind. He's at 1.5 behind Norris right now. On lap 12 of 29. Lap 16. So 4 more laps for me. I feel like it's within the next... either this lap or the next 2 laps where the guys on the medium tires are going to be boxing. That's why I'm pushing so hard. I want to give a bit more of a gap. It's a bit more of a leeway for me. Because obviously they're going to be pitting first, so they're going to be on brand new sets of hard tyres. Whereas I'm going to be on old tyres for a lap or 2. Which means they are going to be pretty fast compared to me. Oh, yeah, damn, that was close. I'm starting to slide around corners a lot more now. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Did have my ERS on though. That probably contributed. Both cars still going. Norris and Leclerc, neither of them are pitted yet. I wonder if the medium runners are trying to go as long as I am on the hards. That'll be interesting. Good information for me, at least. If they're able to do that, that means I can as well. Gap is currently stuck at 6 seconds. Can't go any more than that.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
What about the medium runners? Their grip should be non-existent right about now. Oh, looks like Leclerc's starting to fall away massively from Norris all of a sudden. Did Leclerc make a mistake, maybe?
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Or maybe it's the case his tyre wear is just way worse than Norris's. Norris dives into the pits. He's the first of the top 5 to box. So too does Piastri, former teammates. Teammates in the pits as well. Can I catch Norris's pit stop? Yes, we can. Okay, let's have a look. See, does he have a good pit stop? Any delays? Yes, left rear was a delay. That'd be annoying for him. Look how tight of a turn that had to be. Damn. Right, what about Piastri? He got any issues? Terrible camera view. Doesn't look like... left rear, I think. Yeah, left rear slightly was an issue. Wasn't as bad as Norris's, that's for sure. I'm kind of dreading my pit stop now. What about my teammate's pit stop? Let's have a look, see. Actually, will I be able to see his whole pit stop? I think the Mercedes had an issue, maybe. No, I'm not. Right, let's have this look at the Mercedes. Actually, no. They looked fine. They probably just had to wait for the Ferrari to go by. Maybe my teammate actually had to wait. But no, they didn't have an issue. So the person who had the worst one was Norris, from what I saw. Still 2 more laps. So 14 laps for the mediums for Norris. That's pretty much how long I'm going to be on the set of medium tyres. 29 seconds, the gap between me and Norris now. It's probably going to start coming down drastically. Probably will have to overtake him on track. I've got the symbol on the bottom right for the tyres. Okay, next lap I'm supposed to be boxing. Okay, now would be a good time for a safety car for me now. Game. I'm asking for it. Oh, is my teammate able to get ahead of that Mclaren, that Mercedes? Sorry. No, I think he's got to wind up just behind it. He's actually able to pull away a little bit from my teammate. Kind of unlucky. 35 seconds clear of 3rd place. Pretty nice. Yeah, the clear's really fallen off. Not too sure what happened to him.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Yep. Boxing this lap. Oh. Spoke over Max. I'm about to lap someone. I do apologise for my constant coughing.
Box now, please. Box this lap.
Yep.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Oh, that was close.
Okay, 1 stop to go. Just 1 stop left in this strategy.
69% on the rear right. That's what was costing me. Right, do I get ahead of Norris? Most important thing. No issues, guys. No issues. Good.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race.
Surprisingly enough, that was a good stop.
Stop. Faster than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Okay, still have a sizable gap to Norris. Could have to overtake him, but I don't. I've got 1 more pit stop, but I'm hoping I can get these to the end of the race. Just gonna push like a madman. Got to put as big a gap as possible to Norris, just in case I do have to pit at some point. Fastest final sector to be expected. Feels getting a bit spaced out now. Got cars in every part of the track. One minute 23.0. Oh, why did I turn in so early? What the hell was that?
Norris behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 5 laps old, and the time last lap 1:24.7.
1 minute 24.7. I did 1 minute 23.0. That was 1.7 seconds, the difference between me and Norris on that last lap. That's good news for me, but for how long can I keep that pace up? Ten laps to go. I feel like if there is a... Whoa, rear end. If there is a... safety car, I'll box and put on a set of soft tyres.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. .3. Getting in on some back markers. I'm at 23.8. Norris is behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Time last lap 1:24.7.
Okay, so what was that? 9 tenths quicker. on that last lap there. Almost 10 seconds to gap between me and Norris. I think I'll come out in second place behind Norris ahead of Leclerc if a safety car comes out and allows the pit. I was wondering what the hell Hadjar was doing there. At first I looked, it was like he was just giving way, and then he just lost control of his car there. A tiny bit wide.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 40.2 seconds.
Wow. I feel like if this was a full length race, I probably would lap my teammate at some point. Alright, we've broken the 10-second barrier to Norris. How's the pit now? We're at 6th place, it says I'll come out. Damn. Seven laps to go. Bortoletto, get him! Oh! I swear down, these back markers are going to give me a heart attack one of these days. Back marker already cost me in the last race the win. Hulkenberg slammed on his brakes and I rear-ended him for no reason why he did that. Verstappen was able to overtake me. Thankfully I was able to keep second place. Just got no racing craft at all, some of these guys. Oh! These back markers are really starting to get on my nerves. What the hell was that? What the hell was he doing? It looked like for a second he was going to move to the right. All of a sudden he stays on the racing line. Like, for why? Look, what's he doing? I bet he doesn't even get a penalty for that either. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm going to suffer because of this now. An easy race. Now things could get a bit more complicated now. There's always one. There always has to be one that gets in the way. I think left-hand corners is going to be a problem now. Yep, the guy wide, I'm going, oh! Those corners were once my strength, now they're going to be my weakness. Four laps to go. Nice, he's gaining on me. In fact, if I build up such a big gap, it should be alright.
It looks like we might have an issue. Hang in there, we're attempting to manage it.
What issue? Hello? Excuse me? What could possibly go wrong now? Got damage to my front wing. My engineer just comes on the radio, says I've got an issue. They're managing it. Doesn't even tell me what. Is it my engine? Is it my gearbox?
There seems to be an issue with our ERS.
What?
Like the ERS isn't functioning. The guys are working on a fix.
What the hell is happening? Oh, everything's going wrong right now. Oh my god.
Your teammate behind, 47.7 seconds.
This is unreal. I don't have any ERS now. With 3 laps to go. Oh my god, please, no. This is supposed to be an easy race.
ERS back online now.
Oh, thank god for that. Oh, thank god. Oh my days, I'll buy all of them a champagne, whoever those software engineers are. Every last one of them. My pit crew can go eat just rubbish in the corner somewhere. The software engineers though, yes. Okay, I may have a chance. Even with this damage to the front wing, I might have a chance. If I had no ERS for the remainder of the race, I think Norris would catch me. Not necessarily pass me, but I think he would definitely catch me. Oh my god. I have to be so slow through these corners now. Whatever corner you're turning, it's always the outside of the car that's taking the most amount of damage, wear, G-forces. Whichever one, which is obviously the one that takes the brunt of it. 8.6, 2 laps to go.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Who's this ahead of me? Is it Ocon? It's a Haas. I'm assuming it's Ocon. Is he going to be a moron too? Yeah, it is Ocon. Ocon! What are you going to do? Get DRS, love that. Lovely Ocon, thank you. Got out of the way nice and early. Much appreciated. At least he knows what the hell he's supposed to be doing when he's a back marker.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
I think I see Senna and Piastri fighting right now. Let me pause here. Let's have a quick look. Oh, they had a back marker. That might have helped out a little bit. Too wide. Senna going to try and cut back. Not really much space to do so. Who's gonna have DRS though? Senna's going to have DRS again. Okay, so I assume Senna's going to be able to overtake Piastri here. Oh, the car felt so smooth going through here before. Now I've got the front wing damage. Car feels terrible. Got so much understeer. Look at this. Penultimate lap. Next time around will be the final lap of the race. I think I might have got it in hand here. Kicks out Hulkenberg. Oh my god, my nemesis when it comes to overtaking a back marker. This guy does not know what he's doing. I'm actually a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit of wheel spin. Oh, I get DRS, beautiful. Hulkenberg, get out of the way, please. Why are you in the middle of the road? Good. Once again, those two are fighting, Senna and Piastri. So back-to-back races, I've got damage from back markers. Senna's been able to overtake Piastri. So it looks like he's able to achieve what he couldn't do in the last lap. He's got slipstream, got DRS going around the outside. Very nicely done there. Very nicely done. Okay, Norris hasn't...
Final lap, push.
Norris hasn't gained on me like I thought he would. Now that I've got this damage. Being able to keep it in the high 8-second range. Which is good. Granted, I have had DRS a few times, so I'll probably counterbalance it a bit. So third place, pretty much 20 seconds clear. Wow. This has been a drastic change to how it was in the first like 5 races. You're getting just annihilated. Very surprised about no safety car though. Very surprised. Has everyone retired? I don't think anyone has. Also, that damn issue with the ERS scared the hell out of me. Thought that was going to be done for the rest of the race. That would have been really bad. Just the last couple corners. So we're crowned Constructors champions. Jack doing, you're lucky, you're spared being lapped. Does that come through? To win! The Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, let's go! Come on!
It was quite tricky through the high speed at the end, but we managed it.
Which was true. Funny enough. Oh, wait a minute, how's Yuki Tsunoda? You know... Ah, that makes no sense. Whatever.
No Verstappen, Max Verstappen. He takes victory.
Whatever. Yuki Tsunoda better started last and be like 5th
won the championship
for the Drivers' Championship.
Now they sign off in style as winning the last race of the season as well. Brilliant stuff.
Constructors champions. Very happy with that.
Carry that momentum through to next year as well, of course. So it's for all now to try and stop what they've created.
Pretty much a dominant display. Obviously the back marker had to ruin it, and then obviously the the mishap with the ERS, but overall we won the race mainly.
It's time for our podium celebration.
Done the double. Max Verstappen, Drivers' Champion.
Yet again. It's another podium. It's another top step for
Got
Max Verstappen.
Jenson Button joining the team, taking over from Brendan Leigh. So I think we'll have a very good chance of retaining the Constructors. But we'll see how things go for next season. As I did mention before, my team's going on a bit of a hiatus for a little bit. we'll be moving over to driver's career, where we'll be controlling Lewis Hamilton. See if we can get him his 8th World Championship.
So let's celebrate the end of the season, but I know a lot of you will be very sad out there
There's
thinking,
Tsunoda.
what are you going to do without
What?
Formula One? Don't worry, folks. It'll be back before you know it. We'll see you next year.
Wait a minute. So Yuki Tsunoda was driver of the day. He started 5th, finished 8th, so he dropped 3 places. How does that make sense? That doesn't make any sense to me at all. I'm confused. I'm very, very... Look, even Carlos Sainz would be a better option. 22nd, he started last, and he finished in 14th. He moved up. Yuki Tsunoda moved down. How does that mean he gets driver of the day? Oh my goodness. Confused, very confused. Alright, so... Start the race. Isn't really much to watch, to be honest, for this one. I think we'll watch up to the point where I overtake Norris, and that's pretty much it. Almost got overtaken there by Leclerc. Able to keep 2nd place. I was a little bit worried about starting on the hard tyres and getting off the line properly, and obviously my worries were confirmed by the fact that I lost 1st place and then almost lost 2nd to Leclerc, but thankfully I was able to stay with Norris once I was able to get a bit comfortable, get a bit of heat into the tyres. Nikki, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Had a 2-stop. Who had a 2-stop? What, me? No. I was able to just do a 1-stop, thankfully. Oh, looks like the Ferraris were having a little bit of a fight. I would have pitied if there was a safety car out for sure, but no, just a 1-stop for me, thankfully. Am I able to pass on lap 2? I think I am. Pretty close to him. Oh, he had a 2-stop. I didn't even see that. Hold on. On the outside. I'll check in a second. Oh no, this is the... Yeah, I do overtake him, and then he overtakes me back again, isn't it? With DRS. Yep. And then the Ferrari behind. Pretty much does the same thing, looks like. Leclerc does the same thing that Norris does to me. He does to his teammate. So let me go on the next lap. I should be able to overtake Norris here and keep the position this time. The hard tyres felt good, aside from the first lap, where it was a bit of a struggle. The tyres felt good. They felt very consistent while I was on them. It was only like the last 2 or 3 laps when I was on the hard tyres before I pitted that the tyres started to feel a bit second hand. Right, let's cancel that. Let's have a look. Tsunoda did a 2-stop. He did. Oh, thank you for even pointing out. I did not see that. I did not even see that he did 2-stop. Okay, now it makes a bit more sense how he got the how he got that then. So let me. I want to quickly check something. When did he do his 2nd stop? So he did his 2nd stop on lap 10. Okay, let me quickly check something here. Where did he... On lap 10. So notice in 8th right now. So it goes from 10th to where when he comes out of the pits? "19th. So he has a stop just like everyone else now. And he's able to go from 19th up to 8th. Okay, that makes sense. He's going to have to do a lot of overtaking again. Okay, now that makes sense. 1 for the team, just got a trophy. I'm assuming that's for the Constructors. Let's see. Nikki says Arsenal will lose today. He hopes. No, it's not going to happen, man. We're going to win 4-0. Actually, no, what was my prediction? I feel like it was 4-0 on my Discord, but we're gonna win handsomely. I think Jacques is gonna get a goal as well, maybe 2, maybe even a hat trick. Fingers crossed. Top 3 constructors finishes. How many times your team has finished in the top 3 of the constructor championship from all your seasons in F1? Fan rating increased. Lovely. Oh, a tiny amount. Would have been nice to have a bit more. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of this stream. Tomorrow's stream will be Ghost of Yote.
So, last season we didn't manage to complete our driver lineup, so we took matters into our own hands and made a signing. Take a look at the driver's section for more info.
I hate that. I did, but at the last moment. I'll just do this. I'm not too bothered about what it is, to be honest. ARS fault. That was scary. That was very, very scary. Activities. Yep, do that one. Owners. Let's do that one as well. Let's do that long one. And then victory celebration. Driver performance review. What else is here at the bottom? 7 days. That'd take up a lot though. I don't really want to do that. Secondary sponsor discovery. Second sponsor discovery. That one. Cool. Okay, drivers. We should have... Sign somewhere else, yes. We should have Jensen Button as our new driver. We shouldn't be able to sign anyone else. So let's go advance. I put 3 no Arsenal. Yeah, there you go. Saka gets 1, Jacques gets 1. And then, I don't know who gets 1 after that. Martinelli maybe. Alright, can we still develop for the facilities when we're going to the end of the season? Let's see. All 3 completed there. Facility improvements. Let's do this one. Just go in order from now on. Don't have many to do. And that one's fine. Cool. Finish season. Yes, please. $39.2 million been added to our budget. Very nice. 61 million overall. Very good. And now, but it's probably. It's normally the way. 25 million under budget. Yes, look at that. Woo, look at that trophy. That trophy looks beautiful. And that is a Constructors Championship trophy. My face cam's in the way. So 14 wins, 14 pole positions. So pretty much when I got pole position, I won. Boop, boop. Championship points 559. Championship positions. First. Accolades earned 1. Fan rating 6. Sentiment plus 3. Very good season overall. I think maybe next season might up the difficulty a little bit. So last season we did Great Britain reverse. So no, I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. I want to get rid of you. Do reverse for Austria. Get rid of that. How many races do I have now then? Is that right? 24 altogether should be what I've got. So last season we did Great Britain reverse. We're going to have the Silverstone normal track, but then we're going to have Austria reversed. Cool. And then everything else stays the same. Lovely. Let's go. Oh, engine supplier. Why is there a... Oh, I'll probably just have to choose. So yeah, Jenson Button and Max Verstappen are my two drivers. I was able to sign Jenson Button on the 27th of February, so quite a while into the season. Let's see. It's a good thing I moved my face camera as well. So Renault 77 performance. That's terrible. I don't want you. Go away. 85 for Red Bull. I think I started with Ferrari for the first season, Mercedes for the second season, and Ferrari and Mercedes are pretty much the same now. So I think I'll go with Ferrari this time and confirm. It's not. Oh, it's normal. What? So I made a mistake again. There's no way. Oh no, it is reverse. I just went back on the stream. It does. It's got the R next to the name. It is reverse. Okay, so gonna have the next season come up. Gonna go on hiatus for this one. We'll be back next week for driver career with Lewis Hamilton. So please do join me there for that brand new season. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you all join me again for tomorrow's stream. Goes to Viote. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, TikTok, and Instagram. All links in the description box down below. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Laters.